Hi ladies, this is Amy. I thought I would just do a real quick video rather than type out instructions for these crafts. I think it's just a little easier if you can see it and I can just explain it. And so anyways, this is the shadow box craft, and basically you're gonna need the supplies here. We have paint, your paintbrush, your little bag of decorations for your shadow box, the back, your piece of paper, and your frame. And the only other things you might need are pencil, scissors, and glue gun, and or Mod Podge. So let's start. So basically we're going to start by taking your piece of paper and tracing the back of your shadow box onto the piece of paper. You'll then cut that out and glue it then to the front of the back of your shadow box. Now when you glue it, you can either use hot glue, which is what I did, but you just need a dab in each corner. I wouldn't put hot glue everywhere because it will show through. Or you can just quickly take some Mod Podge, put it on there. You have Mod Podge in your kit that we gave you. It's in a little container like this, marked with an MP for Mod Podge. And just put a real quick coat and put this down on top. You don't need a ton of it because the frame's gonna kind of secure your paper in place. So you don't have to have it, you know, super secure. Just want it to stick down a little bit. So once you secure your paper to the back, you're gonna put it back into your frame. Now when you put your frame back on, you'll notice there's two little holes in the frames. That's where the little hook came from to hang it on the wall. So put that at the top. And I'm not cutting this and actually doing the craft because this is one of your guys' kits, and I don't want to do your crafts for you. So you'll put your back into your frame. Basically, put a little dab of hot glue in all four corners of your frame, and then just press your frame back in. It'll kind of pop back in. You don't need a ton of glue because it will, you know, come out onto the other side, but just enough to just kind of secure it in there. After that, you're going to turn it back over, and we're going to decorate the front, which is really simple. So you take your little bag of goodies. We got the truck, and your wreath, your little Merry Christmas. And then there's a piece of foam. Some of them are circular, some of them are rectangular. So take your little piece of foam, and we're gonna glue that on the back of our truck, and then glue that to the inside of your shadow box. So it kind of just gives it like a 3D effect. So you put your truck in there, you put your Merry Christmas sign in there, you glue your wreath in there, how you like it. And that's it for decorating the inside. Now you have your wood beads that are going to make the handle at the top of your box. So you can paint these. We gave you red and green paint. The demo that was on the Facebook page has them painted red and green. So I think we did red and then a new natural, then a green, and then a red, a green natural. So paint them how you like them. You can make them all red, all green, leave them natural, whatever you prefer. And then you're going to string your beads. So that's where you take this wire that's in your little pack here. Take the wire and the twine together, and you're just going to string your beads. And once you have them all strung, you're going to secure them onto the back of your shadow box. Move all this out of the way. So you'll just secure them on with some hot glue. So you can just take a dab of hot glue and put it there. And then just hold this down there until it dries. And then loop it around and do the same thing on this end. Just dab hot glue and secure it there. And then this is when you can add the back into your shadow box if you want to hang it. So you'll just put that in there. Actually, I put a couple dabs of glue on this also, just to keep it in there. And that's about it. It's a pretty easy craft, but it's really cute. That's it. So I will move on to the next craft. All right,